crunk up and going. Got my charcoal. Starting to get a lot off. Gonna do a brisket today for y'all folks. See how the Oklahoma Joe Bronco does. He'll probably do fine as long as I don't screw up. But we'll see. Alrighty folks, got it lit off there. Now I can get it burning a little bit more. Got a chunk of cherry and a few more in there. Let it get going good and then I'll get it on there. Yes, I know that's not brisket, but you gotta have appetizers while it cooks. So doing some burgers first. Well, alrighty folks, now it's time to do a little trim on it. This is pretty good shape brisket anyway. It didn't have too much trimming I had to do, but doing kind of the necessary stuff of knocking off silver skin and a little excess fat that's not going to render off in the cook process. Kind of, leave the standard of the quarter-inch fat on the flat. There we go, couldn't get it out. There we go, got it trimmed up. Looking pretty good. Like I said, it is in pretty good shape. Throw on kind of my regular seasons, kind of just good all-purpose one. Put it on there and let it good and sweat in so it kind of soak on into the meat good, and salt can kind of pull out that moisture in it, and there we go. Alrighty folks, got it on there. That's all I seasoned it up, cut it up, or trimmed it up, so we'll let it ride and see where it goes. Still going pretty good. I forgot to tell y'all, I'm running about 275 to 300 or so on it. Let it go maybe about 3 hours or so. Just depends on what it looks like color wise. Remember, look, listen, and feel barbecue. Just look, listen, and feel how it's going. And then I'll probably take it in, wrap it up, put it in the oven to finish it on up. Because like good old Harry Sue says, he's one of my favorites. BTU is BTU, so you're getting all the heat that you need in there, and it'll be consistent. So there we go. So we'll let it go some more, and I'll probably check in with y'all when I'm gonna see how it looks. And I'm probably right when I take it up. Might rotate it a few times, I don't know, but we'll see. All right, see y'all. Look at it, looking pretty good. I rotated it around so it can get pretty good and even smoke and heat, but looking pretty good. The bark's already set up good, so just let it keep on cooking and we'll go from there. Well, alrighty folks, let's go check it out. See what it's looking like. Oh yeah, looking really good. I've rotated it a few times. It's been on long enough, got enough smoke. I've had it on about a little over 3 hours, so let's get it took up and in the oven, and we'll finish her on up, and I'll give y'all a taste test when I'm done. So there we go, got it in my little pan there. Throw some butter on my flat, so it's gonna have that kind of rendering down and running through it to keep the moisture in it. I run it about 300 in the oven, just cover it with some tin foil there so it can kind of keep all the heat and moisture inside. It kind of breaks it down faster to me. I can get it done faster, but I'm gonna put it in there and just let it ride until it gets good and probe tender. Then I'll take it out and kind of just sit it on the towels and wrap it in towels for at least an hour or more so it can just sit and rest. And there we go. Now chopping it up is done. Looked really good and it rested. So there we go. Beautiful little smoke green on it. Still got good moisture in it. And I always sit mine back in my juices so they can just soak on up that goodness and flavor. But I'm gonna continue cutting it up and snacking on it while I cut it there. And then I'll give y'all a taste test and do a little rundown of what I did. Well, hey there everybody, hope everybody's doing well. So back at you now at the end of the cook of the good old brisket. Got it here beside of me, and I'll throw some pictures in of what it looked like done. Can't lie, I've already been sampling on it because it's smelling so good. But yeah, it was the first test of a brisket on the Oklahoma Joe Bronco Pro, and threw it on there about 11:30. Had my burgers, as y'all saw, as my appetizer. You have such a long cook or something like that, you gotta have some appetizers. So I did a some burgers first before I did the brisket. But yeah, it's about 11:30 when I got it on. You saw I trimmed it up just a little bit. It was in pretty good shape when I got it. Had just a little trimming that I had to do. Then I seasoned it up with my seasoning. It's just got salt, pepper, garlic, and a few other stuff in it. Secret. Seasoned it up, let it sit for a little bit. Didn't use any binder. I usually don't unless, like I'd said with my tip trick hack video, whatever that was, about if they were frozen. That's the only really time I use a binder. But put it on, let it sweat, put it on there, and I did rotate it every, maybe, I think I rotated it 3 times, so about every hour I rotated it, because I had it on the smoker like right at 3 hours, a little over. I wasn't keeping up time too much. Like I said, with barbecue, the way I've been taught and learned best is just look, listen, feel. Whatever the meat's telling me to do, I just do it. So turned it every so often so it'd get a good even heat, which it does. It heats fairly evenly. I like to rotate anyway, but rotated around. Then once I'd let it smoke for the 3 hours, took it off, put it in my dish. So I put some butter on top of the flat so it can have some more help throughout the cook of some fat and good flavor too, because I use salted butter. Then let it cook in the oven for, I think it cooked for 2 hours, I'd say, maybe a little over. And then I just checked it with my Javelin Pro, and it said done by the way it felt poking in it. So I just let it sit with the towels that you saw and rest, and there we go. There you have it, the good old brisket. There's my burn ends there. That was good. Tender. Good smoke. Y'all can see. Produced a nice little smoke ring. Got some on my good apron there. But it wipes off like a bib. So I'm good. There's the burning ends. There's the flap. It's pretty tender. Maybe a little over there. There we go. That one's better. Nice little hang test. It's tender though. Still good. Moisture wise. That's good. I haven't had a brisket and it's been a while, so it's nice to have one again. Sorry. It's the good, folks. Wish I was sharing it with y'all. Tender. Good smoke. Still got pretty good moisture in it. Fat rendered down. Pretty good. There's a little fatty bite right there. More on me. Sorry. Lick my fingers. I've said that a few times, haven't I? But yeah. I'm thinking, like I've said in a few other videos, and thought to myself, I think it's gonna do just fine. As long as I don't screw up. Man, it does the trick. Tender. Good moisture. Good smoke. Good flavor. That's good, folks. Things are looking good. So success. Again, with the Bronco Pro. So what to do next with it? That's a question for y'all. That'd be fun. What do y'all want me to cook on it next? Might try it out. That's a good idea. Cook what y'all suggest. That'd be fun. I don't know why I never thought about it before. I know I did one video with Jixer Joe. He told him that the Italian sausage, provolone cheese, and onions, pepper on a hoagie bun, that was one of his favorites to do. I was like, yeah, that's a good one. I need to do a video on that. And I did. But yeah, I need to take more of y'all suggestions of what I need to cook on it. I know Matt's Ice Cream Show. If y'all haven't checked him out, check him out. He's good. He loves his ice cream and sweets. He's been killing it on the Ben & Jerry's. Been watching that. Man, that stuff's so good. It's high, but it's good. But I guess you get what you pay for because it's good quality stuff. But y'all go check him out. He's a good guy. Matt's Ice Cream Show. He said to do ice cream, which I should do. I've done it before, just a long time ago. Should have brought a napkin. Feel like it's all over me. Is it? Probably is. But I can't help it. Because it's that good. I had to pull it apart a little bit. There we go. It's been a while. But yeah. What should I do next, folks? What should we test out with the Bronco Pro? It's not that good. It'd be fun. Whatever. Because it's doing the job. I just don't have to screw up. I think that's the deal. Good stuff, folks. Things are looking good. Definitely better than KFC. Y'all ain't got nothing on this. But y'all do chicken though. But this is a lot better than chicken. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up and eat. As Randy Santel says. Finish this on off. Again, Oklahoma Joe's sponsor me. I'm a pretty cool dude. Got some dog chops. He'll say I'm pretty cool. You know, in the video that I did, he thought I was cooking. He came running. Cooking? Uh-oh. He come running then. Uh-oh. Am I cooking? I don't know. Say, Daddy's a mowing, ain't he? So he thinks I'm pretty cool. Or he just uses me for food, possibly. But I'm okay with that. Because I enjoy sharing food with folks, even if it is a dog. But hey, Chops could be the face of Oklahoma Joe's. I mean, folks would love him. They would. Anyways, I'll shut on up. I thank y'all so much for watching my rambling here and testing out of the Bronco Pro with the Brisket. Success again. So it's doing the trick as long as I don't mess up myself. So thank y'all again so much for watching. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and you should have to. No, I'm just kidding. But subscribe if you want to. I really do appreciate it. And hey, it's free too, so subscribe and like and share as well. Share is a big deal on helping out to grow my little old channel, because I enjoy sharing food with folks. So I'll catch y'all on the next one with something, might be your suggestion, you never know. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all.